I've naught to say to the likes.
Forgive me, Arisen. I cannot join your party till your pawn
The current Empress may be young. Her Majesty is wise too, and deeply compassionate. Pawns are hated as bringers of calamity. Frankly, I'm not sure. Yet, Her Majesty amended the law that punishes the use of slave labor, so that pawns are protected as well. Her tolerance and grace ne'er cease to amaze me.
Got aught that wants a new colour?
What business have you here? The tower atop the ruins, Moonglint Tower, 'tis called, is always enveloped. No one's seen its zenith in living memory. Mayhap a search of the ruins would reveal aught. Not that I'd volunteer. Truth be told, I'd sooner leave this place and resume my post at the castle. An ill feeling pervades my heart whenever I look up there. Though I pray 'tis but a feeling, and naught more.
What did that Phases fellow, excuse me, Lord Phases, do to earn all this authority? Frankly, I fail to see how this forbidden magic bunkum will serve Battahl. We need only pray to the lambent flame. That has always served us well. I'd not see our ways torn down by sacrilege.
My, you are persistent.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
I've naught to say to the likes.
Leave me in peace.
Any interesting tidings to share? Heard of any ways to make... Just a short rest, then I'll...
This is private land. You've no business here. Pick up!
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Come back anytime.
Well met. Well met.
I'm not the only merchant struggling of late. I hope to see you again.
I must earn. What business have you here?
Marriage isn't all it's chalked up to.
Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
If I were you, I'd keep my distance from that forbidden magic research lab. The name alone ought to put you off. Tell is, they study a means to dispel the threat of the dragon through magics and conjurings. I won't claim to understand it, but it seems sacrilege to me. A blatant disregard for the lambent flame's protection. Still curious? Ah, good luck getting inside. Those sentinels aren't stationed there to give you a tour.
The current Empress may be young, but she's possessed of a devout heart. Her Majesty is wise too, and deeply compassionate, oft decrying the discrimination of pawns in our society. Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Battahl, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Such quietude. What do you think you're doing here?
Off with you.
I've no wish to speak with you, sir.
Me? I sell it. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Always a pleasure.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coined.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Times are hard. Bear misery. I've got to
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Go on, have a look.
What's become of my fur? He's much silkier.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
Not good will come of this.
No respect for the old methods anymore. I trust you're bothering.
Sir, what's the difference?
Boy, what's your problem? Never seen you around here before. I mislike the look of you. You from Vermont? 'Tis beastrons like you what bring shame upon the rest of us. True beastrons call Battahl home. Go suffer for your porridge in Vermont, you damn lickspittle. What? Got something to say about it, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
I shan't let you get away.
That's enough.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time. Show them your net. Oh.
Hang in there. You're not done yet. Surely you can do better than that. Plan to roll over and die then?
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Off with you.
What a racket. Fancy a look at my wares? Pray be at ease, sir. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us of our simple pleasures. Go on, order a drink. A tavern's a place for revelry, my friend, not stoic silence. Well then, sir, how might I be of service to you?
Fancy a look at my wares?
There's naught I love more than a saucy rumour.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my... It's nice to see everyone out and about.
What's the point? There's no way out.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back. I always have a warm welcome for a...
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Battahl, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorry. Pray deliver that letter to Ernesto. You ought find him on Volcanic Island. While the road in that direction is blocked off,
Off with you.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. It will be an honor to serve by your...
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary an idle word from me. Are you fit to travel?
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir. Trade's slow to a standstill, I fear.
Do come again? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Do you mind coming over here?
This tavern is open to travelers of all persuasion. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
Just when are you planning to return? Am I to be left by the wayside?
We're under attack!
Take that!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
longer than my arm.
My whiskers are looking
Lots to do. Looking for aught in particular.
Stomach's growling. Time for an early supper. Pray, give me no more grief. We shall await you here, Master.
My TARDIS when I'm backed into a corner.
Bugger off.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
We scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge. Where to now?
What do you think you're doing? My sword arm could use.
I am well enough, thank you.
At last, the puzzle begins to take.
It is quiet.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times. Best run along, unless you fancy a stint. You do well not to incite my ire. Be gone. I'm still waiting on that report. Lost your way, have you?
Comfort in the hunt on daily life.
What an intriguing.
Such quietude is a blessing.
We must find more manuscripts on this topic. Leave me be.
So tired. I couldn't. Anyway.
Can that theorem be applied here? If you want to make yourself useful, fetch me a crystal shard. A blue one, to be precise.
Ah, that's right. I must... fetch those papers.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
I'm still waiting on that. Lost your way, have you?
What an intriguing result.
To think that the Medusa was more than a creature out of legend. What I wouldn't give to catch even a glimpse of one.
There's been word of a curious creature that appeared on Volcanic Island and has eluded all attempts to capture it. Indeed, the beast turned a group of soldiers to stone with but a glance. Or so the rumors claim. As it so happens, I once read of a mythical creature told to have possessed just such a power. The account held that even when the monster was slain, its petrifying powers remained very much alive in its head. A curse that not even death may erase. 'Tis a harrowing thought indeed. Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers.
Puts a damper on the spirits.
How can my theory...
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find? Do be quick, I fear my time is in short supply.
I shall suffer none to disturb this.
Was it I had
Nice place, this.
I've a niggling
I'm in
feeling
no
I've
hurry to
forgotten
leave.
something.
Feel weary with no one about. I'm in no mood for talk.
Would that I knew more of this world's structure.
Power of the dragon. The brine.
Waiting on that report. Lost your way, have you?
I must ask you not to disturb me without cause. Here I might reflect on my affairs in peace.
Would that they could see past the fur and fangs.
Mind yourself. Irreverence shan't be tolerated here. How time flies when I'm absorbed in my prayers.
Mayhap I'll host a banquet.
Our people must ne'er see our weakness.
Nice place to sit. Watch the whistle.
all's well.
It's a thankless job, this.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
I imagine we shall need to return to this place in future. Let us bear it in mind.
If there's nothing more we can do, ought we not to quit this place for now?
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Some of it.
Suppose I'd best get to work. Best oil my equipment.
Yes, that's looking splendid.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon. Knight's attacks only meet with advantage. Have to try something else. My sword strikes true.
valuable as this. Shan't allow any further harm to come to them.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? My sword strikes true.
More heart, please, Master!
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession.
What a glorious success!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? Have ye come to seek my wisdom? The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled, for that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harve Village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. Ye need not seek the dragon. Aye, make no mistake. Still, I suppose I can, after all. So it's a mockery of one, perhaps, but not the substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go, but visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
We'll manage, whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
A voice echoes
This is generally used as a material.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. It seems they bear us ill will!
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
So that's where you hide it.
I'll let you alone. I will protect you.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I can do no less in service to the original. Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Prepare yourself.
Open your eyes! Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
For being a I don't know.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand. Fine place to harvest some
'Tis you. You can't know how grateful I am to you. I could feel death's hand at my throat, and that horrid abyss urging it to choke the life out of me. But owing to your aid, here I am, feeling myself again. Truly, sir, I cannot thank you enough.
Good tidings, sir. A doctor has come, Sir Radcliffe. He's been tending to our patients, and I am thrilled to say that their condition is much improved. He's even instructed us on how to care for them properly. I am eternally grateful for his aid. We were in desperate need of guidance, you know. But when I told him as much, he said to save my thanks for you. I know not what transpired, but thank you, nevertheless. Though we have no doubt lost favor in the people's eyes, I shall strive to earn it back. I hoped you might make use of this.
Oi, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time? Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, well, take care, Arisen. My head hurts just thinking about it.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time.